Our next guest is a triple threat in the entertainment world, and you'll recognize her from her role as Lil' Kim on the film Notorious, a member of the platinum-selling pop group 3LW, and her starring role in the Starz hit series Power.
And here with the inside scoop on the second season of Power and much, much more is actress and singer Naturi Naughton. Welcome.
Welcome.
Hey.
Welcome.
So
Thank
good to
you.
see you.
Thank you so much. It's
Still
good to be
looking
back.
great
I
as ever,
remember
girl.
being in this awesome studio, and now we're season 2, and I'm excited.
And it's a huge hit.
Yes. I mean, it's amazing. The fans have gone crazy. They really think I'm Tasha St. Patrick. They have issues. They're like, I'm mad at your husband, girl. I'm like, he's not really my husband.
Not really.
But it's a great show, and I'm really proud and happy to be a part of it.
Well, we've been hooked on it since the beginning, but for those living under a rock, tell them a little bit more about the series and your character, Tasha St. Patrick.
Well, essentially, you know, Power is about a man, Ghost, who is my husband, struggling between two worlds. You know, he wants to go legit, starts a club, starts in the club business, but he's also a drug dealer, and a really big one. Tasha is the ride-or-die wife who essentially is very committed to her husband, but, you know, he starts going astray, and he, you know, I think Tasha feels like she's got to fight for her family, and she will do whatever it takes. She's a little crazy, she's a little manipulative, but she's also very, very loyal.
Now he goes astray, hooks up with an old girlfriend of his from his childhood.
Yes.
Tasha knows about it, and she's figuring out, again, like you said, how to keep her family together.
Exactly. She's not happy about it, but they're partners. At the end of the day, Ghost and Tasha are almost like Bonnie and Clyde, and they have that relationship that she's like, okay, if you end it with Angela, we can make this work. So, you know, she puts it in the trailer you see. She says, you know, I need you to end it with Angela. She just puts it out there, you know, very plainly.
But how about it are you willing to get your man back? Because some people have speculated you might go there, take some folks out.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Season 2, you're gonna see Tasha gets a little gangster. She already is, but I mean, I think she will go to great measures, not just to get her man back, but to get the life that they built together. You know, the family. I've got kids. You know, there's so many aspects to this relationship, and I'm not willing to walk away, and especially not empty-handed. She's like, the mother's telling her to save her money. Tasha is not, you know, a dummy. No. She will be very smart.
Now, Ghost is played by the lovely, delectable Omari Hardwick, who's also been on the show. And you all have some very, very steamy, hot, flaming, hot moments on the show. What is that like for you to film yourself with the lovely, delectable Omari Hardwick?
Wow. I don't put those thoughts in my head. I think I'm working with an amazing actor who is attractive, but he's also like a big brother. Omari and I have known each other. He's so talented. I've learned so much from working with him. We do have a lot of hot, steamy scenes, but, you know, I think when there's a respect between two actors and we genuinely just know what we both bring to the table, we go in and like, all right, so you're gonna feel my boob here, I'm gonna lean my neck, and, you know, I'm gonna touch you there, and I'll get on top, and then you get on top. It's very technical.
Really? You just don't go at it?
No, that's the thing. People think it's like, oh my gosh, are you guys really? I'm like, no, no, no. This is the most awkward, uncomfortable thing, and especially when you have a friendship or camaraderie with somebody.
Did you hear Lola? She's like, oh, she's very disappointed about that.
Yes, you can come and say, you want to be my stand-in?
Oh, I sure do.
You can come, you know.
I'll take the heels off, put some braids in my hair.
Oh, Lord.
Go for it. This is my summer look, girl. My summer look.
Okay, so 50 Cent's not only an executive producer on the show, but he's also an actor.
Yeah.
And he's set your man up.
So 50 Cent plays Kanan.
Right.
And he is a character from our past who he's in jail but gets out, as you see at the end of the season, and he's very manipulative, and he definitely puts us in a difficult position, because when he gets out of jail, it's kind of like he's trying to take over again, because he used to be the one running the streets, but now Ghost is running them. So I think that's when some drama ensues, and season 2 is going to get really, really crazy. I think 50 does a great job this season, and it's exciting to see his role expand.
And what's he like in the boss role?
Oh my gosh, he's so cool. I mean, as a boss, he'll come to set and, you know, hang out, just like, you know, I was just here. He talks about all the things he's doing, but he's really down to earth and almost like a big brother figure. I just saw him at ADR, and we just sat and talked, and he was headed to the fight, the Floyd Mayweather fight, but really down to earth. He's a cool boss. It's actually nice to have a boss. You know, he's a G, but he's still, you know, he's still a down to earth, cool guy.
Well, you know, he's very passionate about it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, but I want to talk about this really quickly. In my dream world, Empire and Power Power would be on the same network on the same night.
Is really that your dream?
Yes.
Why?
It would
Watch
be.
it back to back.
I'm a new mother, so I don't get out much. So this is
She's like, that's my excitement
my
for the
excitement.
week. I hear you. Well, you just have to wait till Saturday on Stars to watch Power. I mean, it's interesting because they're two different shows, Empire and Power.
But people have been comparing the two, and then 50 sent out some tweets about how they're not alike and all of that. What'd you make of that whole mini controversy?
I mean, yeah, mini controversy.
Okay.
At the end of the day, we stand on our own 2 feet. Power was, started last year.
Yeah.
We're on our 2nd season. Empire is a great new show that's doing really well, and more power to them. I think that Power is so separate from that because we are gritty. We're New York City, and Empire is a little more musical. I think that we are unique, and I think that it's great to have 2 separate worlds, but give respect to them equally. And Power is standing firm, and I'm just proud that people enjoy our show as well.
Definitely. Well, we enjoyed last season getting a glimpse of you singing a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So talk about your singing career. You plan on getting back into the studio anytime soon, do some solo albums?
I definitely want to be working on my music. Again, I'm actually have a few songs. I've been working with some producer friends of mine, Ryan Toby and Logic, and I have some music that I'm actually very excited about. So hopefully in the later end of 2015, right now it's all about Power and promoting Power, and you'll get to hear some Naturi Naughton music because music is a part of who I am, and I'll never stop singing.
Now, if you had to choose only one, singing or acting, which would it be?
So many people ask me that. All my fans from 3LW, they're like, what would you choose? It's hard to choose because I started off singing as a little girl. I'm an actress, a dancer. I mean, I love doing all of these things. I mean, if I had to choose, I don't know. I would probably try to, I'd do musical theater and do both. I'd be on stage acting and singing in a musical where I get to star in The Wiz. That's my dream role. But I think it's fun to be able to merge all my talents, which I've been doing since I did Hairspray on Broadway. And a lot of people who followed my career, have seen all the ways that music always intertwines.
Yeah, do you still keep in touch with your 3LW castmates or bandmates? And
no, I don't. It's
so
just,
we can't expect a reunion anytime soon, huh?
Definitely. Oh my gosh, is that me? I was 15 years old. Wow, that picture. I was 15. It's interesting.
What do you think when you look at that picture of yourself at 15?
I think that was a naive, young, insecure girl, actually. That's what I think. And I went through so much in that group, but I also learned so much. And I think it's an amazing journey because to go 15 years in this business and to be the person that I am and to be, secure in who I am is an amazing feat. So I'm very proud of where I am. And 3LW just reminds me of my journey.
Wow. We're proud of you, too. And keep owning that power.
Oh,
we love it.
I will. Power is, giving me a lot of strength. I feel very sexy.
And it's coming back June 6th to Stars.
Oh, we'll be watching.
Yes, don't worry.
Please watch. It's going to be very, very good. Season 2 is going to be crazy.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's always fun hanging out with you guys.
Come back anytime. Especially when you get the Wiz part. Come back and tell us all about it.
I love that.
We're going to claim it.
I hope
claim
it. Claim it.
All right.
I grabbed it. It's in the sky. No, thank you.
Thank you. We'll be right back with more Rise 360.
Thank you.